Shalom, shalom. Call Halayim La, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, MANASSEH. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone to teach me well. Peace and salutations be to the elect. I'm Brother Tazwan, coming at you from the prophets in Babylon camp here in Tampa, Florida. Alright, this lesson is going to be going into the November 5th vote, our November 5th election day. Alright, you see the world's gearing towards Kamala, making it look like Kamala's going to win or whatever. But who knows, man? Okay. Trump was in office. They damn near kicked him out of the office. He was impeached or whatever. Now he's trying to come back. I don't think because it's not determined upon the people. It's determined upon the actual electoral votes. So there's an upper voting room that truly votes, supposedly. And even with that, it's still a higher-ups decision. All right? The illusion of choice of your nation's leader or your country's leader, it's all a psyop, a psychological operation to play upon the minds to make you think that you have freedom. Okay, the Lady Liberty, Statue of Liberty, whatever, freedom, land of the free. Okay, it's all a facade. It's all an illusion. You're still a slave. All right, and your votes have no power. Your voice has no power here in America. Okay. So I want to grab this in the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, I think verse let's see. In no wise set ish. Alright, so it says here in the book of Deuteronomy, not Leviticus, Deuteronomy chapter 17 and verse 15, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord Yahawashi thy power shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. Okay, so Kamala and Donald Trump are strangers. They're not Israel. In fact, there's never been an Israelite in office, or even, in vice office. Okay, or that's even been considered to be president. There hasn't been a true Jake, man. Okay. These Edomites make sure that stays out of the hands of Jake. For the simple reason of the curses. Scriptures say no man shall buy you. Grab it. And Kamala presenting herself to Jake as if she's one of them. Okay, but we know that that's not true. We know that that's not true, man. Kamala is not a Jake. Kamala is not an Israelite. Alright? But Jake gonna fall for that and think that she gonna save them. Watch, if she get in office, she gonna make you niggas regret it, man. Alright? Not as though your votes have any power anyway, but you gonna regret vouching for her. Alright? Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 68, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, which Egypt goes into double straits, which means very difficult times. Okay, a very difficult position. It says again with ships. All right. So who went into very difficult positions in ships, the double straits? Okay. Went into hardcore slavery with by ships, by the way of ships, man. Nobody but Israel. Okay, the so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes. Okay, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. We ain't gonna see our land again. All right. Okay. But the second time we got brought, the time we got brought again into bondage was with ships, into slavery with ships. We weren't going to see our land again. The Lord kicked us out of the land. The land could not hold us anymore. Like when you eat something bad and your stomach automatically tightens and squeezes and pushes it out, you throw it up. Okay, that's the same thing with the land. The land couldn't hold us anymore. It threw us, it spit us out, it spewed us out of its mouth. All right, because we became bad for the land. We weren't keeping the laws that were given to us to keep on the land, that we should stay on the land forever. So the land issued us out, you know, by way of ships. Okay, another nation came, swift as the eagles, the scriptures say, whose tongue we could not understand. They came speaking French, British, Spanish. All right, all these languages that were not Hebrew. We spoke Paleo-Hebrew. We spoke the Hebrew tongue. You see, now we speak this dumbed down language, English. Okay, the Sadish language. All right, which we had the original language. Times of old, in the beginning, since the earth ever was, we had the original language, and these devils put us in captivity, and forced us to abide by their rules, their laws, worship their gods, and speak their language. All right, and then they translated our book from the Hebrew to their language, and when they did that, they switched a lot of things out. Okay, like the name of the Lord. Okay, they did all these things to what? Keep us from our power, so that we couldn't rise up again. So what makes you think they're gonna put a Jake in office? Okay, they took so many countermeasures and spent billions and trillions of dollars to keep us subjected to them and slavery to them. What makes you think that they're gonna just appoint one of our people as an office, as a leader of this country, when they trying to enjoy their kingdom, when they trying to keep us down? If they keep us down, we gonna stay. They gonna stay in their kingdom. They gonna stay ruling. But if we somehow come up, guess what? That means the end for them. Look up Black Wall Street. Why do you think they did that to them? That was Jake building up, becoming a great community. What happened to them? Whoosh, just wiped them away. You know. It says, I speak unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. So no man gonna buy us. Martin Luther King couldn't buy us from slavery. Okay, Rosa Parks couldn't buy us from slavery. Okay, Malcolm X couldn't buy us from. Nah, man. No man shall buy you. No man gonna be. What I mean? No man gonna be able to save you from these enemies, man. No man gonna be able to save us from Esau, Edom, from captivity and slavery, hardcore bondage. All right. No mere mortal can do that. We need Yahawashi Mashiach. All right, who is going to deliver us? His name is He Delivers. Okay. So guess what that means? That means He's going to deliver us from this captivity. Scriptures say, I'll grab that too. What scripture say? The Lord say, when I come, I shall not meet thee as a man. All right, He ain't gonna come and meet Esau, Edom, and meet this world as a man. Okay, He gonna come in His spiritual body. All right, something that you cannot overcome nor overthrow. And even if He did come as a man, you still wouldn't be able to touch the Lord, man. Okay, Scripture said that you have no power over me save the power which my Father giveth thee from heaven. All right, it says the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16. And verse 14 says, therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, but the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither He had driven them. So we weren't only in the land of the north, which is what this land is called, North America, right? All right, but from all the lands that He had driven us. Okay, so we're scattered all over the earth. He gonna deliver us. It's gonna be a new saying. Nobody gonna talk about Egypt no more. Everybody gonna talk about, oh man, you see what the Lord did to America to get His people? All right, and the Lord said, I do this not for your sakes, but for my holy name's sake. All right, because They think that they can just touch the apple of the Lord's eye and get away with it. The Lord gonna prove them wrong. All right, that's who's gonna deliver us. Not a female president, especially not an Eve. Come on, man. And she not even Jake, for real. She just a heathen pretending to be Jake, man. All right. And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. So the Lord gonna bring us back into the land that he gave unto our fathers, man. Which was us in our past life. Okay. He's gonna bring us back into our land. It ain't gonna be good, man. But until then, don't expect for any president or leader of this country to look out for you. With that, I truly hope this lesson, this quick lesson was edifying to you. Next time I say shalom.